How's it going, everybody? It's not going to last while. I'm back again. We have another Talkin Tekken video to get to, but before we get to the Talkin Tekken part of this, let's just get the obligatory stuff out of the way. Praying for DLC for Tekken 8, so please, I want Lisa as DLC playable in Tekken 8 at some point, and I want Michelle as DLC playable in Tekken 8 at some point. Now that's out of the way, let's get to the game. So, yeah, today we are talking Tekken 4, and with this game here, I feel that I don't really know what, in terms of gameplay, they really introduced besides maybe the wall, because I honestly can't remember if in Tekken Tag there was wall stuff, or in Tekken 3 if there was wall stuff. I can't remember if it was the infinite stages like before or not. I really can't. So I don't know. I should have experimented a bit with that more in those games, and yeah, I just honestly forgot to check. I did. I completely forgot, and it wasn't even that long ago that I played, because I'm super forgetful. I wish I could do something about that. I don't know why I forget so much. I don't do any drugs. Don't do any drugs. I don't even smoke pot. Don't even do that. Right? You know? And I still forget things so freaking often. I hate it. Anyway, enough about my problems here. Enough about my problems here. So, with this game, I don't know what kind of, gameplay they really introduced besides maybe the wall. Because, in the previous game, in Tekken Tag, there was a tag element. Now, even though the tag element, the tag mechanic, didn't feel very useful, as I was talking about, it was still there, it was still present, it was still something else that you had, right? And the game felt very fast, very fluid, and this game does as well. You know, the gameplay feels solid. It feels very Tekken-like, as it should. It's Tekken, so it should feel like Tekken. And it feels very Tekken-ish, and I like the game. It is quite enjoyable. But I just felt like, what is the gameplay mechanic here? What is the new feature? What did they do with this game that sets it apart from the previous games? I don't really know. I'll be real with you. And I definitely want to at least get characters that I knew how to play before I really gave my true opinion on the game. Because the game felt fine when I was playing as Xiao Yu and all that, sure, but I really wanted to play as Nina. I wanted to play as Julia. I wanted to play as these characters that I knew how to play. Right? Basically playing as Julia is playing as Michelle, but the point is I wanted to do that. And speaking of Julia, real quick, just have to throw this out there. I think I said it in one of the things, or maybe the thumbnail of this video. I really can't remember which one I did, but I just know that, they made her look so adorable. She didn't have to look this adorable in the game, but they just made her look so fucking adorable. Oh my god, look at that. Dude, she's too fucking cute, man. Christ. And Nina is as well. They made Nina look great, too. Both of those characters look friggin' amazing. The graphics of this game, even for the time, they're still damn good, man. And the characters look fantastic. I love them. They look too adorable. And I remember when Julia was introduced in Tekken 7, I remember in that game she looked adorable as well. And she just had this super bubbly personality, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, stop. It's too much. It's too much. My heart can't take it. But anyway, okay, so about the gameplay. The clip that I started off with, maybe I should have done this one first, so that way I could have, talked about that a little bit. But the gameplay, or the thing I started off with there, was they introduced something new to the game that was technically present in Tekken Tag, but it was in the practice mode itself. And I feel with the practice mode, before we get into the training mode thing, the practice mode, it feels very much the same, right? With something that implemented talking about, what was it again? It was something like you could record up to 30 seconds for 3 different sections or 3 different slots, and then make the AI do that, and then probably just practice against it, right? To set up certain positions or certain, certain attacks, right? Certain setups, and just be able to practice against that type of stuff against the AI. So that's what I feel what they implemented in this game, and they kind of took out that feature from the previous game where you can record the AI, and they made it to where they implemented it in this game. Now, I at least recorded the AI, but what they were talking about, the whole 3 sections thing, I couldn't find out how to do that exactly. But the game does let you record stuff, and that way you can just do something with the character and say, okay, this character can do this, so let's see how we get out of this position, or what are our options with this character against this character, right? So, pretty good advancements with the training mode. Like I said, I don't really know what to say much about the advancements of the gameplay, but I mean, when it came to training mode, they did at least something, at least a couple of new things, right, and a couple of new features, or at least something new with the game for that. So that was pretty good. The survival mode is basically what it is. I think I played a little bit of survival, or no, I played team battle. That's what I played. So those modes still exactly the same, and I just played just a little bit of the team battle. I felt like there was no point because the Tekken Force really stands out in this one. Like Tekken Force was already fun in Tekken 2, but in this game here, they really stepped it up. It actually feels fucking great playing this one. You know, and they also give you the ability to change the character that you're facing by pressing like either the I think any of the top buttons, but definitely like R1 and R2, or not R1, but L1 and L1, R1. I can't fucking talk. I'm so confused. I'm forgetful and also can't talk. I forgot how to talk. That's what it is. No, but seriously, the ability to be able to change targets is something I think is tremendous, right? Just one of those little tiny things, really little tiny changes that makes this mode even better. And like I said, the other mode was already fantastic. You know, so, or like the original version of Tekken Force was already fantastic. And I don't think there was anything else that they made, like any other like kind of cool mode, like Tekken Ball, Tekken Force, anything like that with this game here. But yeah, I enjoyed playing this game very much. But I felt like what was the big gameplay thing in this game? I don't know. I don't really think there was one. And I don't really think it matters, you know, because I mean the game is still fun overall. Like I mean, if you have like your friends together, you can, you know, just beat up on each other in this game, have a great time, because it's still Tekken at the end of the day. And I think I remember seeing that. What was it? I didn't watch the video yet. I haven't watched like any of those videos from Max like since I think Tekken Tag. I'm pretty sure. But I remember like the title of the video kind of suggested that Tekken 4 was worse, right? It was just worse than the previous games, which I don't know if the game is worse necessarily, but you know, I don't know like the series too well to maybe give my opinion on that. But my personal opinion, I don't think it's worse. I feel it's fine. It's just, like I said, I don't know about the gameplay advancements. What are we doing besides the wall stuff, right? Like, what are we doing? That's about like my only, not issue, but my only, not even complaint, just like, what is it, right? Like the question remains, like what is the gameplay advancement with this game? I don't know. But considering the game plays so well, I feel like, does it really matter? I don't think it matters. Like I said, if you just get your friends together, just having a great time with the game, I feel that it's good. I don't know if it would be the competitive standard or anything, and I don't think I'm like, as much as I consider myself a huge Tekken fan by playing all these games, haven't even finished the games yet, haven't even gone through Tekken Tag 2, even though I played a little bit of that back in 2015. I haven't gone through Tekken Tag 2 or Tekken 6 at all yet, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and as I said, I'm already like a huge fan because of me doing all this type of stuff here. And just the fact that like we already know the future is now with Tekken 8 and the game is amazing. Tekken 8 is so good. Man, it is good. It is fantastic. And I feel that yeah, we have just a little bit more here, and so you can watch the team battle, and I don't think there's much else to say besides the normal stuff, right? Which is the Psycho Last Valerian. Wishing you the best, thanking you all for watching. Hope that you take care, hope that you have a good one, and hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace.
Final round. Fight.
Thank you, spirits. Here we go.
Final round. Fight.
As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see each step.